Guys, we're in a new spot. Do you ever think about Yo, Leo! Welcome. We've got a new spot here. You want to see it? It's cut off from everywhere. I think I'm feeling good. I did 500 this morning at 4 o'clock. I'm obviously going to do another 500 tonight. What I'm planning on doing is keeping my top on. We'll probably get a lot of hate in the comments for the Tottenham, right? So we're gonna let them just hate. But obviously, if there's anything really naughty that they say, any swearing or anything like that, we'll just jog them on. So I don't know how much power you've actually got on being mod, because I only made you a standard mod. So there's different levels to the moderators. But my plan is, you know how people argue about being mod. So what I'll do is, I've got 2 at the minute. One of yous will get promoted. Obviously, it's going to be you that gets promoted. But I'll have 2 in charge. So you'll be in charge of like the kids. So if there's any kids on there being cheeky, and then the other ones will be in charge of like the adults. In theory, you know what I mean? Obviously, you'll still have full power. But if you know what I mean, so that's like a game. Oh, we need to do a poll, don't we? So hang on, chat filter, start a poll. New big girl, hi, we're about to do 500 push-ups, but I'm starting a poll. So what was it? Will I hit, actually I'll put the phone like this, 10,000 push-ups? Actually, we'll put 5,000 for now. And then once we start leveling up, I'll put 10. We'll hit 5,000 push-ups in a day before GTA 6. Start poll. Right. There we go. Damn. I've already did 500 this morning as well, but that wasn't live. That was on somebody else's live. So the first thing to do is warm up. So warming up the wrists and warming up the shoulders, and warming up the elbows. So we need to like, can you see everything okay? Or do I need to bring it closer? No, I need to go further away, don't I? Or should I put it like that? Well, your forehead has. I know it's called a sebaceous cyst, and the doctors won't cut it out in the UK. Guess how much I've got to pay to get it out? Guess how much? And the irony is, it costs £500 to get it cut out. So if the NHS don't cut it out for us, I might have to go live 500 push-ups every day until I raise £500 to get it cut out. Crazy, isn't it? The NHS in the UK, like, I mean, they might cut it out, because I actually told me doctor, I said, look, I do YouTube, you know what I mean? So I don't like going on camera with this. But obviously I'm a savage, so I'm not bothered. But like obviously it's got to get cut out because it could get infected. Crazy, innit? It's nearly got a birthday. I am a brave man. But anyway, that's one of the things that what helps people. Rajneesh, is that how I spell it? Or Ranish? Do I spell it Rajneesh or Ranish? Guys, mate, I follow a guy who goes live and he's £900. He's £900. That's how much he weighs, and he goes live doing sit-ups and that. Yeah, Ranish. He goes live and he's £900. There's a guy who goes live and he's had his whole face burnt off, and people think it's AI. He's a policeman from America, and he was in a car accident where he burnt and his whole face is burnt off, and he goes live. And like when I see people like that, I just think like I could have bigger problems than this. I could have much bigger problems than this. Well, guys, I think so. I'll do a quick warm up, and then we'll start hitting these push-ups. The goal was to actually start at 5:30 for the push-ups. Yeah, I'm in Britain, yeah. UK, northeast. I think we might get quite a few people on here because it's like GTA 6 will keep getting delayed. Well, that means you have to say yes in the poll then, don't you? I think that might be a good one. I did them in sets of 10 last time, but I think we might be able to get sets of 20 or 25 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So I always probably do the first 50 in sets of 10. I forgot to bring something to count. But we'll just remember, we'll count together, eh? Always start off easy. I can do clap push-ups, but I'll not be doing any today. Poof, 10 votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So always do the first 50, take it easy. I'm gonna leave me pump cover on, and then I'll show you is that a sleeper build? Has anyone heard of a sleeper build? Where you don't look that big, but then you go like that. The ultimate sleeper build. Sick, innit? So I'm testing out Leo. The plan is to just leave my t-shirt on, just because obviously it might put a lot of people off, but then later on when I'm pumped I'll just take it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Double tap the screen, guys. I can do all kinds of push-ups, like archer push-ups. The only push-up I can't do is a handstand push-up. 30, get in. Are you going to keep count for us, Ranish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I get a 50, we'll do sets of 15. so many nice flowers in here, look. $40. Right, they felt easy. We're actually going for a PB today because this will be the first time that I've done back-to-back 1,000 push-ups in a day. One, two, three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me put that there. So that's 65, yeah? Diamond push. So what the goal is in the future, Leo, is when we can get super chats, when people send super chats, they get to pick what push-ups I do. Alright. But I'm pretty hidden here. There's a park there. So there's a good chance some young'uns could walk in. So there could be some young'uns walk in and see what you're doing. I'll just say I'm live on YouTube, and there's no doubt they'll probably want to have a little look. Right. Seagull fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what's that? 80. I've got water, I've got fuel, and I've got Lucozade. So does anybody support football? Ah yes, good man, good man. That's what I like to do. That's what we're here for, is to inspire. I'm like my local area Mr. Motivator. Class, Leo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I felt good. So we can smash up the 100 now. So I try to aim for about 100 push-ups every 10 minutes. That's what I aim for. So we're looking at about an hour live. But what was it like last night, Leo, where we did an hour, it was an hour and 45 minutes, you know, last night's live, without counting the push-ups. And I went back to me live at the monument to count how many push-ups I did. And on the live I had said oh, that must be 100. And I had got exactly 100. And then when I got to 120, I was like, oh, that must be about 120. So because I kept getting it right, I just thought, oh, I must have done 500, and I stopped watching it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need to have 1 minute rest. What one? Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap. Ah. Starting to sweat. What was that then? 120? 120, yes sir. Supposed to get a minute rest, so I've still got 10 seconds. Boom, 140. What's that flower? I'm not sure. I think it's like a lavender, but it's not lavender. So, are we ready? Actually, I'll leave the pump cover on for now. 140, so we're going to go for 160 now. Oh, they are hard, like 160. When we get a 180 darts in the chat for 180. So Raish, I did 200 every day in April, and I've been like sort of just trying to be consistent up until now. But 500 a day actually I found quite easy, so that's why I've leveled it up to 1,000. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19, 20, 180. Saitama's like, have you seen the Russian Saitama? No, bro, I'm a PT. I'm a personal trainer. And so basically what happened was I used to go to the gym, but the gyms now, these days, are like if you upload gym content now onto the internet, people find it cringy. So this is like the new thing, especially for helping people's mental health, because if you train outdoors, you've got the fresh air, you've got the sunlight, and it gets you out of the house. And then of course it's inspiring people that walk past and see us. Right, let's go for 200. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can kind of do little shake-offs like that as well. 11, 12, 18, 14, 15. I got a little bit of a burn there, so what's that? 195. Smash out 5, so it's 200. 1, 2, 200. Oh. Whew. I've just done a full day at work as well. So 200 push-ups in 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes. Right, the pump cover's coming off now. Gonna drop the set to 10 for a little bit. Oh. It's actually quite cold. I'd love to know how many I did last night, like. $220. $50 seagulls. It's because we live right next to the coast. Have you ever seen seagulls stealing food off people? So what's that, 220? How many votes have we got in the chat? 12. Nice, 12 votes. Okay. Yes, I was actually thinking about buying a Saitama suit, and I could do some push-ups in a Saitama suit. With the Saitama training, you've actually got to go and run a 10k. So what I'll do after this, I'll go out and run a 10k for you. How's about that? what's that? Must be 240, is it? 240. Leo, stick 240 in the chat. 240. Normally gets easier when I get to 300, about 300. The chest pumps crazy. Did anyone see the England last night? England winning the England women. Oh, I defo feel the burn now, like, defo. $300's like Sparta level. So, Leo, this is interesting for you. So, a chat, right? I mean, sorry. Remember when I was saying about inflation with the 505 kilo deadlift? This is reality. So 100 push-ups is say Tama level, 200 push-ups is like common level, 300 push-ups is Sparta level, 500 push-ups is YouTube 2025 level. So 500 push-ups is like the minimum of what you should be doing on a YouTube live for people to like, that's like the baseline. What one? 260. That's the Bradley Martin 260. Bradley Martin 260. Right. Hey, 280, yes. Yes, see, P.TSUPERSTE level. Oh. It's quite cold. Double tap. Double tap. I need the toilet as well. Oh, yeah, nah. We'll go now because we want to be there for half an hour, don't we? Oh, 15, 16, 18. This is Sparta! Oh. I'll need a bra soon, won't I? Oh. 300, let's go. So what time did I start? I started after about 5 minutes, didn't I? So 300 in about 25 minutes. Do you ever think about your halo? What's everyone's favourite song at the minute? One, two, three, four. All right. 15. 3:15. So 3:15 was my first ever PB. Guys, don't forget to double tap and don't forget to vote in the poll. I'll give you a different view all the time, actually. Looks like I'm in some rich back garden, doesn't it? Looks like I'm in some stately home back garden. Obviously, I have to turn that light out, don't I? Can you actually see us all right? Because I can't see for the chat. Perfect view. Been 3:30. This is when I just start getting warmed up, you know. Do you ever think about where I'm pitching halo? Right. YouTube doesn't have an option for super chat. Oh, I know. I need to get 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers first. So I'm literally the only guy in the world who's doing more push-ups than subscribers. And the guy I follow in America, he does more push-ups than likes. So he races his chat to 1,000 push-ups. If the chat beats him if the chat gets 1,000 likes before he gets 1,000 push-ups, he has to do an extra 100 push-ups. But eventually, if I keep going live, I'll get there. It'll blow up eventually. You've just got to keep going live and stay consistent, which is what I've been doing over the last few months. Is trying to get the level of 500 push-ups a day, because otherwise I just didn't feel like there was any point in going live and doing 200 push-ups when it only took 20 minutes. I thought, well, if I can do like 500 in less than an hour, that's pretty impressive. So my first effort was 545 minutes, but I couldn't do it every single day. I literally had to have a couple of days off. No, so my arms, right, because I work as like a gardener and a window cleaner. Because I'm using my arms all day and I'm lifting heavy barrels and lawnmowers and hedge cutters, my arms just never hurt. Never, ever, ever hurt. Ever. Never. My chest does though. Like when I push in there, it absolutely knacks. But you never need your chest at work. It's always back. It's always your back. So what we're on anyway was at 3:30. 3:30. Oh, 9:30. 10, 11, 15, 350, so we've only got 150 to go. That could be as little as 5 sets of, that could be as little as 15 sets of 10. So, Ranish, if you subscribe, and then sometimes I upload shorts, and it's called Do Hard Things 365, and then that guy's like twice as fast as me, but he stays in that position there. He doesn't get up. I have to get up. So. Boom. 15. It seems very close to 500 now. It is very close, mate. It is very close. The time flies by, doesn't it? Oh. Like, look at that top bit there. What's going on there? It's like, what is going on there? I've never had that before. I've literally never had that in my life. That is the craziest top bit there I've ever seen in my life. What is going on there? Honestly, guys, right, you know what it is? Some people think it's shown off. But if you read my bio in my description, all glory goes to God, right? So do you know when they call it a Greek god body? The reason they used to make statues out of it wasn't to show off. It was to give praise to God, because it was God who made this possible, you know what I mean? We didn't invent building muscle. Imagine the first person that started building muscle. Imagine they would have been like, hey, what's going on here? I'm turning into a gorilla. Boom. What we're on now, guys? What we're on now? Yes, sir. What that basically does is it keeps the ego in check. Stops you from getting too full of yourself. Because otherwise God will just humble you, won't he? And honestly, it gives you... Why do you think all the best people in the world, like Messi and other people, when the camera's on them, they go and then they point up. And that's what they mean when they point up. That's what they're talking about. Don't look at me. Look up there. Bro hit level 500 on his chest. What was that? 'Cause I think that's 365, isn't it? Is that 365? That's one push-up for every day of the year, so full circle. Right. So there's two ways of doing your push-ups, guys. If you've noticed, sometimes I do them fast and sometimes I do them slow and controlled. The fast ones are to build explosive power and strength, and the slow ones are to build muscular tension and lactic acid threshold. So that's 10 slow and controlled. That should be 390. 390 it is. Honestly, I started to worry at 200, you know. I was like, 390, 400. A couple of hundred, but I feel mint now. Right, guys, we're going to do the last 100, sorry, in sets of 10, but we'll do different variations. Oh, I've got 14 votes. 71%. Get in, guys. That's class. That's class. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? There we are. But if... yeah, so we will be less than an hour. So that's why we sometimes make the last, so you can always make your last push-ups either a little bit more challenging or a little bit more easy. If I was really sore, I would just do 10 sets of 10. But because I feel irate, I can do 10 sets of 10 in like different styles. So we'll do 10 crucifix for Jesus, which are... So crucifix, you basically cross the leg, one leg over like that. Like that. Go super wide and then down like that. That's a crucifix. So 310. Look, after doing 10 crucifixes, look what happened. Look what's just happened. After doing 10 crucifix, man, how crazy is that? The sun's just burst through that cloud there. That is insane. How crazy is that? That is crazy, guys. How's that just happened there? Literally did 10 crucifix and the sun burst through the clouds, man. That is wild. That is wild. Well, we'll do militaries. That was literally the best thing ever. Double tap, guys. Right. It's at 4:30. I have to drink some of this well. Nearly knocked this over there. It's 4:30 now, isn't it? What are Hindu push-ups? I'll have to have a look at them. If you can describe one. I like them. Are you Hindi? Are you? Where's Ranish? So fast, class I, it feels good. My record's actually 45 minutes. I think I started the live. I started the live at 5:15, and I think we started push-ups at about 5:25. Yeah, I'll try some other day. I've actually got 2 phones. I've got a spare iPhone at home. So what I could do is bring that out with us as well. But it's not 5G. So that one just stays at home. It's like a spare. It's my old iPhone 11. So then I had to get a better phone for YouTube. Where the battery charges quickly and 5G. I don't think the live would work very well out here with just 4G. No chance. Oh, there's the sun proper now, look. Oh. Can you actually still see, or shall I sort of like, is that a nice view? Can you still see with the sun or not? What am I gonna have for dinner? Probably something with eggs, Leo. I've got some eggs. So probably poached egg, I think, tonight with tomatoes. Normally I have it with tomatoes and spinach. Guys, I really need the toilet. So this is one of the things that when you're a runner and all that stuff, there's a toilet over here. So I'm just going to take us over there. I'll just leave my stuff there, it'll be fine. But we're going to have to go on the toilet. But I'll tell you a little story about this running lake here. So when I was a runner, when I first started running on Strava, some guy had the crown record of running around this lake. It's about 400 meters, so it's a bit like a running track. And he had run it the most times in 90 days. The Strava adds it up, so I just basically beat him. Absolutely beautiful view. It is, isn't it? Well, I said to Leo the other day that we'll try and go to some nice screen spaces, and that'll help the live, because when people are scrolling, it's a nice view. It's pleasing on the eye for them. So that was the plan, really. And what I'll do is I'll just keep going to different locations and hopefully get better views. Do you ever think about absolutely stinks in here? Fucking lifting. Right, look at this. Look how minging that is up there. From that beautiful view to this disgusting, horrible toilet. Stinks. Would have been better for the planet just to piss in the lake. I mean, in the bushes. The lake. So, guys, we're 5 in the chat. Make sure you do the poll, guys. The poll and double tap, because I know you always need reminded to double tap. Everyone does. Oh. Do you ever think about... Yeah, that circle there doesn't look too healthy, like, does it? Oh, that's disgusting. Snot rocket. That's called a snot rocket. It's a running term. No, it was a seagull. So we've got this lake here, and we've normally got like ducks and that on it. But if you look, I don't know what's going on. There's literally not a fucking duck. There's not. Oh, there's 2 ducks there. There's literally nothing on this lake. It's actually quite worrying. There's normally like swans and maybe people come along and eating them. There we go. All my stuff's still there, perfect. Aha. Right, what we were up to there? 50 or 460. We'll go through the chat and have a look. No, it was 460, wasn't it? I tried to hold that toilet break in, but I just couldn't. But because I had a big break there, you can see that. I can't believe that top chest there. I literally almost look like a bodybuilder. Ooh. Basically, I'm not like, because what I'll do is, because I normally take a video of me pump. So basically we're at 480 now and I'm going to do another set of 20. I'll use them shots. So these are new muscles here. They're new muscles. Never had them like that. Go Joe Luffy and Saitama combined, man. Yes. Yes. Fucking hybrid anime character. That's class. Imagine that. Hybrid anime character. New version. Saitama 2.0. I will never let you break my will. Come on! So what is it? 496, 497, 498, 499. Literally, guys, that last 5 there, my body just wanted to give up. 500 done before the hour mark is absolutely insane. Saitama 5.0, yes sir. Yes sir, thanks guys. Awesome live, absolutely brilliant. So what I'll do is, I'll go for a run a little bit later. I'm gonna go home, have something to eat, have a little lie down, because that's one of my tips for recovery. Is I'll just go horizontal on my bed, chill out, let me food settle. Sometimes I fall asleep for an hour, and then back up again and go for a run. I'll not do 10k, I'll just do 5k, so it'll be 5k and 500 push-ups. Yeah, eggs and tomatoes and spinach. So I might actually have to go to the shop and buy some spinach because I haven't got any, but it'll definitely be something along the lines of that. Maybe some cheese, eggs and tomatoes, pretty nice combo. Probably definitely some peanut butter and honey on toast. Right guys, there wasn't as many people joined there, but I think it's times are important as well. Times are important, but the main thing is consistency and getting them 500 in. So that's a big win for me. 1,000 push-ups yesterday and 1,000 push-ups today is really, really incredible going, like, innit? So basically that's what I do. I come over with my bag like that. That bottle can slide in there. Oh, I can't actually, it's going to have to go in there. show you how I think about. Yes, thank you, Ranish. Brilliant. Right, guys, that's hit the hour mark, so I'm gonna edit there. We've got Top Fans, C Doggo, Rahish, and Ruin, and then there's Ethan, JT King, Rory, Tater, and Ruben are the other ones. So thanks very much, guys. That's a decent little live. And well, actually, same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Right. I'm gonna go now, and then I'm gonna get a quick photo of myself for me short. Right, I'll speak to you soon, guys. Take it easy.